it's almost like once you get to be, you know, a certain age, it's more like you're an adult, but, I actually think it should be more for the kids than the adults.
Well,
It's more work, right?
based on
Well,
work,
that's why
like
they
12-year-olds.
raised, that's why they
Adults.
raised the lower age,
Yeah.
4 to 12, they
And
raised it, because
Yeah.
they're the,
They're the
They're
ones
the
that
maintenance.
takes,
yeah, I mean, teenagers.
But you also have to think about what does it cost per household. Like if you had talk about 4 people, you know, so if an adult came in with 3 kids, you know, what's it gonna cost them? 5 plus, what did we say, 3?
Right now it's three.
Yeah,
So
the
it's
$14.
$14 to go to the
$3
Right.
is too little money for anything. Like, ice cream costs $3. So I think it's, you know, I mean, part of considering this is just the reality of
What the
inflation
cost-
and
what
what
the
costs.
things cost.
I mean, and you get an awesome value going to a pool. It's something for kids to do for a long period of time, where you can see them and it's gonna be nice and safe, and they have this beautiful brushed concrete.
I think what
Well, I
the
will
concern is
say-
that,
Talking about-
can a household afford $14 every day or $15
Well,
every
that's the
day?
whole point of buying, then you buy the pass for the season,
Yeah,
which is a
but-
really good.
But if you
It doesn't, it doesn't
Right.
happen that way, not everyone can just fork out
Well, I know.
$250.
Right.
Right.
Is there,
So,
That's
and
the
that's
thing.
a lot of people cannot.
can you do payments for that? Can we allow that too?
No, no.
No, it has to be paid upfront.
So,
That is,
they have, the county pool is 2 for children. The, I didn't even know Rosendale had a pool, but they have $1 for students.
Yeah, that's the one for homes.
Okay. And Moriello under 15 is 4, is that possible? I must have written that
Yeah,
down.
Moriello was more expensive than the Ulster County pool when we first.
Must be under 12. Under 12 is $4. So Moriello's the highest one, the others are
So,
lower.
so
3,
let's
2,
say you
1.
had 4 people, you have 5 family, if we're saying 5, that's $20 a household a day. Times how many days per season?
Could you do a discount for people coming as a family at the door to pay for a day pass? Because
No.
there's 4 people?
No, can't do that.
But is it?
Because you start to get into, how do I know you're a family? And, you know, no,
Right.
It's
you
more
can't,
management.
you can't do
But I
it.
Yeah.
do, but how do they do it for the family access? Like,
You have to show you're a resident. You have to show a
right,
resident,
so
you have
if
to show the,
kids show up though, what do they,
Well,
do we
I-
issue a card or something?
They just have a card.
I mean, you don't have to show your kids birth
pass.
certificate,
Yeah,
right?
but
okay,
you
I
have
was
to
just
show
curious,
res- you have
because I
to
always
show
did the
I
proof
could
of
just be like,
Yeah,
John, I
no,
want to borrow
my
your
mom
kids.
always got
I'm
it,
gonna
the
get a
passes.
pass.
no, you
Everything
can't do
else,
that. You
card.
have to-
No,
on
forever.
your pa- On your card,
Right.
it's a,
Okay.
No,
you're
I
gonna
know, I
show
know.
with residency
I'm just
somehow.
being, playing devil's advocate,
I
like,
get it.
you know, are they my actual kids?
Well, that's one of the reasons you limit the number of people in a family, because otherwise you're gonna have, you know, oh, everybody in my family lives with me,
Yeah.
my cousins, my aunt and uncle.
They have
Yeah.
17 people. Right, you limit the number of people in families, certainly.
Yeah.
But no, I'm just wondering, and also with the family, yeah, that is tough, that it's difficult to come up with
I
a
don't
range.
like to do this empirically. There's, people have done this before.
Well, you
Yeah.
look
Why are
at-
we doing it right? Like
Look at the
reinventing
model.
wheel? You know,
Well,
there's-
we're not, we're looking at what other pools charge.
I think
no, I know that,
I
but as
think at
far
the
as
last
like
meeting,
some of
everybody
the.
felt there was some, that it wasn't really
Yeah.
addressing
Well,
some of
have we
the
looked-
extra costs that the pool is gonna incur.
Yeah, no, I'm onto that. I
Yeah.
just mean as far as like
Well, last week, were we able to
Resident.
see what Moriello's before and after fees were?
Yeah, they went up significantly.
Right.
They went to like $10, right?
Moriello's is $6 for adults, $4 for kids.
And
But
10 for
their ages,
Are
their
different.
adult fees start at 12.
Right.
So that makes a really big difference,
Well, I
because
think
that's
that-
like your biggest population.
Yeah, I think that's appropriate, because you have to have
That's what I think
lifeguard
what- that's what,
staffing and,
That's what
you know, and everything.
Chris was talking about, you know, the family, the adult rate, the teenage rate, the kids
Mhm.
rate.
Yeah,
I think
teens,
that-
when kids are when they're going there on their own, it can be a little bit more.
Yeah.
You don't wanna, I would prefer to avoid the scenario that you were working
can
through,
have
where
the
somebody's
juniors.
coming with 3 small children and paying
To me,
as much as large.
Right.
So what if we
Right.
said,
Something
leave the
is
adult at 5 and
No, 'cause
as
they're
raise the
gonna go-
12 to 16 to 4?
that's what I was.
And then you go so you got
Makes
the
sense.
under,
Right.
12 and
Yeah.
under is
And then
3,
Three, right, 5,
I
4,
mean-
3.
13, 14, 15,
Like two-
16
Yeah.
is 4.
I think that's reasonable.
Thank you, Jill.
The next 12 to 16 years, is that right?
So when people apply for
Yeah.
a family,
It's
Go through
13 to
16.
16.
Right, 13
is
to
$4.
Well, it's whether we have to get
4
your
to 12.
rates straight. Is it 12 and under, or is it over 12?
So the way it's been
Yeah.
is 4 to 12 is considered a
2
child.
12, though.
4 to 12. Well, 4 inclusive of.
Okay, so
It's
you have to
written
say,
as
you have to say 12, you have to say
4-12,
12 and
but-
under then when you do that,
Okay.
otherwise it gets
So,
confusing. And nobody
4,
knows.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah.
Those-
No, but
that
I mean,
would
when
be-
they write it up, they have to make sure that's.
All right.
Alright.
And then the juniors would be 13, 14, 15, and 16. They would be $4 potentially, we're
Right.
suggesting to the rec commission, and then keep that at top.
I don't think it should be free for young under.
free,
I do.
One more year.
well, I mean, well,
I think free for infants.
I
You know,
think,
1 and under is, is free. If you're gonna take a kid, you're gonna take a 3-year-old in the pool.
I think you could do 2.
Not mine.
I was just gonna
I
say,
think- I think,
Oh, 2.
yeah.
No, extend it.
I think it should
Extend it
be-
to 2 and, I mean,
I-
drop it to 2.
I think teens should be 5 and adults should be 6. No?
No.
Too big a jump?
I don't think it's reasonable.
what was it before for children?
Maybe adults.
For adults, it was 5, it stayed the same.
5 stayed the same.
Yeah, I think that's, it's hard to believe we're talking 5 years later with a brand new pool and we're gonna charge the same. It doesn't make sense.
Right.
Huh? What?
I don't know. I think, so, right, all right. I mean, I personally think it's reasonable, it's in the reasonable range with other pools. I think it's reasonable to charge $1 less than Royale. We're just a different kind of town. And take that into account. I do.
That's true. So
I'm
what's,
sorry, it's a different demographic.
so what's your proposal would be 5?
Yeah,
So we could-
5, 4, 3,
No.
2, 1, take off, blast off.
So $5 for
I
the
mean, you
adults,
guys can override me,
4
or
for
if you
the,
disagree.
4 for that
Well, I
middle
don't think
group.
that's so deep, then. I don't think you can say it's because we're a different town, we're a different kind of town. I mean, why are we even comparing then to what other rates are? That doesn't make any
Well,
sense.
Well, because we have to be
I
relatively
think
equitable.
Yeah,
Maybe 10 bucks,
calibrate it
then no one will
accordingly.
come, those
Well, you're
5, 10
putting
minutes.
it within
I
a
mean,
range.
if Westchester.
We have a pool for 4 years,
But
I'll be like-
New Paltz is more like Westchester than
Oh,
Westchester.
God.
It is. If you were gonna say which town is closer to Westchester, I think.
We're also a town that just spent, $1.5 million on pool. I mean, that's something to think about.
I'm more right.
You gotta
could-
balance it a little bit.
Yeah, I can
I
stomach the cost. I
still
can't-
think it should be affordable for people, but you
Yeah.
gotta say, we spent money. I think costs go up a little bit, I mean.
So,
The
something
cost I
else,
can handle more than the hanging out all the singles.
yeah, actually, that
Like
was
$5
the
bucks a
5
night.
versus
A lot of
6, but
singles.
something else that the rec commission had talked about was and that we spoke about last week was the idea of lap swims, and that seems like,
Yeah, we have to add that in
Well,
there.
and the people that are coming for lap swim
They can
should charge
charge
the same
something,
rate,
Well,
yeah.
we figured
Because
$5, the same
It's
as
$5,
the day
whether
pass.
they come in the morning,
Yeah.
whether they come in the afternoon.
Because those people,
$5
I'm saying,
works.
when I used to go down there for laps, and I mean, you're happy to pay extra to be there when it's not crowded, you can just jump in
Right.
the pool.
So it's adult laps swim.
But when would that?
Fran wants to come.
I just want to throw something in. I used to live next to a mall. They had as far as I know, still had a special where if you come after 5 o'clock,
Yeah.
so between 5 and
Less
7, like the lap thing, people who just want to come after work and take a quick dip and,
Yeah, well, we
It's-
discussed
they have
that,
a
and
lower
we're
rate.
we're not,
A lower
I think
rate.
we voted that out. Tara and I
I
had
think
that
we
talk.
kept it to the last hour, I thought. I thought we reduced it from 2 hours.
Yeah, we don't wanna do that because that's when people come. That's when people come
Yeah.
to swim, when they're done
That's
working.
when I would go.
And
Yeah.
so
Well,
that
then
doesn't
our
make
rates
any
are lower
sense,
than
that we're
Morial's
losing our
general.
money that we
Right.
need to get,
Right.
Well,
I mean, if you're a mother with 3 kids, you're gonna get all day, and if you're a person that's at work all day, you're gonna get your 2 hours instead for that same money.
I'd like to go back to Mandy's comments, maybe infants should be free. infants are pretty much
We
attached.
said 2 and under is.
2 and under is pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, because you think the
Because they're
ones
attached to
that-
your body pretty much.
they're the
I would
ones
say,
that have the most
I would be
problems.
okay with, I was gonna say, I was gonna break it up even more, but I think you probably can't get away with it.
Yeah, I understand why they probably took juniors out, but it's just easier and quicker to enforce, but I think that that's a significant difference in population. The 13 and up crowd versus the 12 and under crowd.
So you could say 2 and under is free. And you could say 3 to 12 is 3. And 12 and over is 5. And we'll leave it at 5 then.
12 and over is adult, no junior.
So you're eliminating the junior, we had said 4 for junior.
I know, I'm just saying that if you think it's too many categories, that's what I'm saying.
I think you get too involved with all the different categories,
Yeah.
whether they're a resident,
Yeah.
and the evening, so I think for
Yeah.
cashiers, it's just gonna be a little.
2 and under is free, 3 to 12 is $3, or under 12. And, 13 up
Teenagers.
is 5. And then we can leave the $5 for everybody that's an adult, and I think that makes, it makes it work better.
I like that.
Couldn't,
Simpler, and,
Okay.
you give a kid a $5 bill, go to the pool.
right,
Yep.
5 is.
And 2 12-year-olds can ride their bikes there. That's how, I would like if
Right.
kids can go without that.
Yeah.
Of course.
You got a lifeguard, so.
Right.
Yeah, I don't,
And you figure if you're paying, if you're 13 and up and you're paying $5, then you're considered, to be able to be at the pool by yourself, right?
Right.
Well, and going back to the expense of having a family, if you have 3 kids or 4 kids, would it be way too much work to do something like a card that that's issued for just like 10 visits or something, if people can't afford a whole season?
I think you have to get away from that because the whole idea of giving the discount for the family passes are for people that are willing to pay up front so that the town has the money to do what they gotta do. And if you're not, if you're gonna, we're taking the chance of being able to raise enough money to pay our bills.
Right.
And so that's your advantage, is you want a family pass, it's gonna definitely be worth it for them to get a family pass, but they're gonna have to pay it up front. We're not gonna be able to do any of those other things.
Just
I think,
Right.
I think you're gonna make it so difficult for our cashiers to be able to keep track of what
Just
they're
too many
doing.
things.
They can borrow the money from grandma instead of
Yeah.
the town.
Okay, sounds good.
Does the town accept credit cards for buying
We
annual
may,
passes?
we may have to get a card thing, Mandy. Chris is asking if we could do credit cards at the,
For the
That's
annual-
what we're talking about.
yeah.
That would
I
be
just
good.
told her to say it.
Yeah,
That's a
You
good
guys
idea.
are paying attention.
I just
Pay off
heard
the
you
credit card
say
company
that
instead of the
Tara
pool.
has, can take credit cards.
I think that we should consider, whether our credit card people would allow us to have a machine down there for
Well,
Kind
Tara
of-
has one already,
the, okay.
but it's all about them having internet.
Huh?
That's
We're
it.
working on that.
Yeah,
We're
as
gonna-
long as they have internet, they can access.
We're gonna have
any
internet
computer.
there.
And a
Um,
computer.
Yep.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
how.
and-
Well, that makes it
I
easier, especially for people that have,
iPad.
debit cards or whatever.
So for residents, are we arriving at consensus, does it feel like? For
It
residents?
sounds like.
Yeah, I think we're agreeing that-
The board is recommending $5 for
13 and up.
13 and up, and $3 for 3 to 12,
And
and 2
And
and
under.
under is free.
Okay,
And is there gonna be like some
65 and over, are we leaving at 2?
that's good.
Seniors?
2?
Could be 3,
Yeah,
I
how
think
about
they could be
3?
3.
I'm
Yeah.
not crazy about the non-swimmer charge. You don't want to swim, that's up to you, but if you want to come into the pool area, I think you need to pay. I mean, you can't have people monitoring whether you're a non-swimmer or not.
true, that is valid,
Yeah.
but,
I've
No,
noticed
they've
that-
always done it.
Yeah.
There are a bunch of parents that just
Yeah, just
But
come
they
in their
come and
clothes.
monitor the
basically
clothes
watching
and
their
stuff.
kids, and you'd much rather have them come than
and
drop their
help
kids
the
off.
supervision, yeah.
I can see that.
I have 1,000 badges, they can have one. They come in, they have to wear little tanks, and they're not swimming.
Oh.
I have a whole bunch of them
Keep your tag on.
from the town clerk that likes to buy a lot of game things.
I don't know, I just think I think that, that just doesn't make sense to me.
The rec commission's reasoning which they explained at
It's
the last
additional
meeting, was
supervision.
that it encourages adult supervision.
Yeah.
I could see that, and then I mean, you need a lot of eyes when you go to the
Like
pool.
my
you
mom
go to-
never swam in the pool.
Right,
She
mine either,
just,
I know.
so it's